this video, we will discuss grading and the due dates that are assigned in Apex. When you log in, and you'll be going to your dashboard, and on the dashboard there's two ways to get to the calendar. One is through the menu button and going down to calendar. The other is just over here on the right to view it. And when you get to the calendar, it will list all of the different things that you have to accomplish and when they should be accomplished in order for you to finish the course by the end of the semester, or whenever it is that you're going to be finishing it. That is a guide for you. They are not set in stone, meaning it does not impact your grade at the end of the course, but it does impact your grade as you're going through it, as far as showing you what your grade is. So you can look at that and see where you should be. If you work ahead of that schedule, that pace, that is fine. If you work behind that pace, that is also fine. Just don't get too far behind, because many people that do that have a really hard time of getting things done on time, and then that makes it a big hassle, and we don't want you to have to panic and rush through things. Now, as far as your grade is concerned, you'll be graded on a bunch of different things. Here's an example of the first unit. In this unit, there's 7 different sections. There is a quiz in each section. There's 2 different tests in each unit. And there's due dates assigned to everything. This is what I get to see for the class. And in the summary, there's 13 if you're going to complete a full year. I think through Unit 6 is is a semester, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 would be the second semester. Now, your grade gets reported to you in a couple of different ways. Grade to date and quality of work. The grade to date grade takes your scores and gives you a grade based on the due dates. So if you're working ahead, your grade is going to be a little bit inflated because you're past where you should be. If you're working behind, what it's going to do is put zeros in for all of those things that you haven't done yet that you should have done at that point in time in the class, and so your grade is going to be lower than it should be. If you're right on schedule, then the grade to date grade will be exactly like this quality of work grade. The quality of work grade just takes into account the things that you have accomplished so far. So if you're working behind, the quality of work grade will be more indicative of what your grade will be at the end of the semester. Now, along with that, this grade that you get from Apex by taking all of the quizzes and tests and sending me the other test, that accounts for 90% of your grade. The other 10% of your grade comes from the homework that you need to submit to me. And I'll explain the homework when we get to that video. But that counts for 10% of your grade. What it does is, if you do it, it'll boost your grade up maybe a third. And that is the second video for you to view.